Hey guys, Dad here. Just giving you a quick overview of the Gremyashchy destroyer, as seen in World of Warships. Now, the key points we're going to go over, you have to ask yourself, is this thing going to be worth the $35 that I have to pay for in the premium shop? Well, there are some advantages to it. One, it's a premium ship, so you obviously get the money and the extra credits for just having the ship. Next is the ability to transfer captains to this ship from your normal class destroyers once the Russian line comes in. So again, this could also be a chance for you to boost ahead a captain for your destroyer class ships. Some of the benefits and stuff like that we'll go over as well. But let's talk about the ship itself. It was originally designed in 1930 to 1930 to 1940. They were creating this class of destroyer and the USSR, excuse me, and they had 36 of these things planned, but only finished constructing 30 of them. They served during World War II, and many of them went on to serve in the People's Navy, Liberation Army Navy, I guess it's called as well, in the China area. And unfortunately, not many of them survived to this day. There's only one left of Project 7, as they were classified as. So, what does this destroyer bring to us in World of Warships? Well, let's go over a few of those points. The first thing you're going to notice about the Grem or the Greg or whatever it's called in game is that it's the standard destroyer armor on this thing. It's about 6 to 13 millimeters, which pretty much everything's gonna hit you and hit you hard. So don't expect it to be deflecting a bunch of stuff as if you were in a cruiser, a heavy cruiser, or a battleship. The next thing we're going to talk about is the armament of the Grim. You'll notice that it has pretty fairly standard um, penetration and damage for a destroyer. Although the rate of fire there, 12 rounds a minute, is really excellent for a destroyer. But if you take one look down, one line lower, you see it's 36 seconds to go 180 for these turrets, which means don't expect to be whipping around other ships. So you come to find out that most Russian armaments seem to be the middle range between the Americans and the Japanese. The torpedoes on the Grem they are as slow as the American ones, traveling about 55 knots, but as powerful as the Japanese ones for a Tier 5 destroyer. Therefore, you're going to have to really lead a little bit, but, I mean, they have a distance of 8K that they can travel, so they're effective. This destroyer, like most, has anti-aircraft armament, but isn't anything to write home about. Don't expect to be shooting planes down left and right, but it'll at least be able to cover you and give the ships you're with some supporting fire. But all by yourself, you're probably going to get torpedoed with a full squadron. Just because it's not really heavily armored, it's just enough to deter anybody from coming around you. Here's another strength of this destroyer, its maneuverability. Now, according to average tier 5 level that we have in the game right now, it's the fastest, and it has the fastest rudder shift time of any of the destroyers, which means it can whoop around them faster than any of the other ones and be able to get into those spots that most destroyers at tier 5 couldn't. So, a very maneuverable ship. Again, talking about the strengths of this little ship is its concealment, its detectability range. It has one of the highest for both the surface and air detectability ranges, which means it can sit away farther, and with a 8K torpedo range, you're going to be able to really hit people before they even know you're coming. For the modules on the Grem, I would use these three. You could either swap between the torpedo repair or the gun repair. Either one, I feel, is a very important part of this ship and would do you justice. The anti-aircraft assistance, well, that's just obviously it's a help, and you always want to keep moving. So those things that keep your engines going are less likely to be damaged or helpful. Now, let's look at some gameplay, and my son and I will take us through that. All right, guys, here we are, dad and son, watching a Gremyashchy video to see how this thing performs. You're gonna like this one, I promise. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. little bit of a loading screen. Yeah.
Are those birds?
They are.
We're gonna shoot those?
Oh no, we'll shoot the boats in the water. The ships, excuse me. Hope I didn't offend anybody.
So I could be shooting?
Mm-hmm.
Like with this?
Mm-hmm.
And now
And just watch. Pretty exciting gameplay. Horrible accent, sorry.
There are some more of those deep things.
Yeah, watch this. Look how fast this little ship is. It's almost what it does, huh? It's quick enough to whoop around and get into some nifty positions.
Oh, there's a bad guy.
There's a lot of them.
Oh, there's another one. You can shoot that one.
Ooh, shots fired, shots fired.
That was a big
That was a
one.
miss. Here comes 3 more.
That's a bad one.
Missed. There's 4 more. Oh, got him with 1. 4
Oh,
more out. That's a fast destroyer as well, so if you can hit him, you're doing pretty good. Gotta get him lots of leeway. Gotta lead those shots, Kentucky windage style.
like he got like, well, we got him. He's still right there. We gotta get him because.
But now look. See all these green dots right here? In the bottom right, that's the team, and they're all heading to the east. But if you look at, this is me actually playing, in the Gremyashchy, there's only like 3 of us coming up the west here, so we're kind of all by ourselves, minus some airplanes that are helping us. Alright?
But like those guys, like going towards the flag,
Yeah.
to the red
No,
flag.
they're going like right in the middle, you almost say, right? So we're hoping to kind of encase them like a sandwich, like a hot dog bun, kind of go around each side of them. And they're the wiener in the middle.
Oh, I just saw the blink.
The shots?
Yeah,
Those
the
right there?
blink one.
We're gonna hit them? If we
Yeah.
hit them, there'll be a little metal right here. Do we get them?
No.
Oh, we got him with 1 right there.
Yeah.
See? We got him with 1. Okay, come on.
Yeah, I just saw the red, the top things red.
Mhm.
It went up.
Oh, nice. Excuse you. So we're trying to get around him here. I got myself, a cruiser, and a destroyer trying to flank up the west side.
But I'm right by you.
Yeah, and obviously Coops is right with me. So we're using the speed and mobility of this ship to try and see if we can get around. And using some cover, popping some smoke because on this ocean map
Oh man,
there isn't any cover.
oh man, those guys need help.
The red guys?
No, the other guys.
Oh, the green
trying
guys?
to- Yeah, they need help trying to find the red guy.
They do. Now this is gonna get pretty
there's
intense.
the
There's
red
torpedoes.
flag.
Torpedoes coming in. Oh, I got one right in the face. I probably could have dodged that a little better.
Waterline. We're flooding quickly.
That's gonna come back and bite me.
Problem solved, sir.
Well, you're still alive.
I still am. Here we go. We're gonna line up for some torpedoes. Now this thing's got an 8K torpedo range, which means I can shoot them and hit something 8 kilometers away. Unfortunately, that doesn't take into effect moving targets. So
There's 2.
you start and they're moving away.
I
and
saw
that's farther than
2
8K.
red airplanes.
Ship. Oh yeah, there's red airplanes right here, and there's some ships in the water.
And I saw the other ones. They're next to themselves. They're all by themselves.
Ooh, got some pretty good hits. There you go, firing again. It's another destroyer trying to catch him in the water. I'm trying to hit him with high explosives so I knock out his engine. If he's a sitting duck, he's easier to destroy.
And I'm like doing this, trying to shoot all your way, and you're like not weighing me, so you should have got him away. It's like shoot.
Exactly.
I'm like this way. You're like shooting.
So now, if you look at the map, you see 1, 2, 3, 4 ships that turned and actually come to face me. Well, they've knocked out my buddy destroyer, and my cruiser is heading back, so I didn't want to stay out there all by myself. But the speed and mobility of the Grem allows me to turn around and get out of there really fast. You see that? Brave, brave Sir Robin. Right? Running away. But I live to fight another day, right? My guns are still in play. Wow, I'm just going to keep rhyming.
They're trying to shoot us all the way.
Nice job on the rhyme. Love it.
They're shooting the water because you're trying to catch them.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that was a
Oh, some
good
shots are coming in. Remember, I got hit by that torpedo and took over, oh, geez, over half of my health. So I don't want to get shot at all. Alright, but the speed is where this ship comes into play. So we run away. Give him some pot shots on the way out. Oh, we got him once.
Ooh.
Alright. The guns aren't very, they don't turn very fast, so I can't stay with a target, even if I move the ship a little bit. You see they get off there. But when they hit like an American cannon, so they're really powerful punches.
But everybody got the flag?
Everybody's heading for the flag. You can see the east side of our ships down here are starting to go bye-bye. They're starting to get destroyed.
But they have to run away.
Yeah, they do. So we're heading to try and maneuver back around and kind of squeeze up the middle a little bit.
Yeah, we're trying to get them so the bad guys wouldn't get our green guys.
Exactly.
So we're gonna go and help those guys.
Now the anti-aircraft armament on the ship isn't very good.
Guy. We have to get that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
We're gonna put a couple shots into him.
That guy just got a lot of shots at him.
Uh-huh. Did we hit him with one? No, we missed.
Oh, but the one went really over him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got him there. Got him with all four there and knocked out his torpedo tubes. Nice. Let's see if we can do it again. So anyways, we got a destroyer, or a battleship. Oh, we hit him. We set him on fire. He's burning now. Nice. Oh, and there he goes. The battleship destroyed him. So we're coming back, and a destroyer's role is to swat away the planes. And we got a battleship over here that we want to keep safe. So we're going to come back and try and help them out.
Oh, man.
So planes don't get them.
Yeah, we had. Ooh, don't get hit by that guy, dude. Because there's a red guy right there.
Yeah, but this is a battleship, so it's slow moving normally.
Ooh, that was one shot. That's a bad one.
And what do you think a battleship? What kind of ship does a battleship not like?
The red ones?
Well, the red ones, yeah. But these little quick destroyers like this. So it's my job to take out the destroyer so he doesn't take out my friend.
Because that's me.
Mm-hmm. So I put some torpedoes in the water to kind of deter him from his current course. Make him shift a little bit.
Like, could you, put a lot of torpedoes in them?
Yeah, but then you'd have to wait for them to come back again. And they take a while to reload. Again, another blind shot to just deter him from swinging back around. Make him an honest man. Whoa, whoa, putting some shots into him. Sets me on fire. My repair kit.
They're still on?
I am.
Oh!
Bobbing and weaving, dodging those shots. And maneuverability, though.
Oh, man, that guy.
But look at those guns. They got to come all the way back around. Oh, and one of my torpedoes got him.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Yeah, they just turned around and
Nice.
they just shot him.
That was a blind fire, by the way. No
he
aiming
gets
assistance
some.
on that one.
He got sun.
Yep. That's what that little red banner is, huh?
Yeah, there's no more cloudies around that flag.
There isn't.
Let's go kill him.
Alright.
Oh, man.
So the east side is completely gone. There's no ships over there. We got my one battleship friend that's right with me, a cruiser that's in the middle, and an aircraft carrier, a couple of aircraft carriers in the south there.
But I'm all by myself.
Yeah. Well, we've got the battleship right next to us.
Yeah.
So again, we're going to use HE to try and see if we can either knock out the engines or set this dude on fire as he's cruising. And then once you do that, then you switch to armor piercing and start really nailing out some damage. Or torpedoes.
Yeah.
There we go, we got it. We got 2 hits on him. Good hits.
There's a
I was going to use torpedoes, but then that battleship was going to cross right there, and I didn't want to accidentally hit him. So,
Oh, I just got
I decided
shot.
not to. There he goes. Takes him out.
I just got shot.
You did.
And I just shot. And I got some torpedoes to him. And
Yeah.
they shot him out.
So now a ship that's that usually hates a destroyer is a cruiser.
Yeah, I had 2 of them,
and
and
that's
they
a
hit
cruiser.
them. That my 2 torpedoes, they went really fast to him and hit him.
Our ranging shots miss. Adjust and fire again. Got him, both. Now I know where I'm at. Start plugging away. Except for oh no, I got him there. I was gonna say I missed.
And I'm like,
what? So we're gonna do some damage to this
I was
guy.
a tank.
Yeah.
Now I'm like,
Look at that maneuverability, dodging those shots.
I'm trying to torpedo.
We're gonna get close enough to do that. But there's a ton of ships up here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? There's 4 ships up here, and we got to get close enough to launch some torpedoes to them. They got an 8K range, but that's only from.
Oh, you just got shot. You
airports
just
and
got
others.
shot. You just got shot.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like all the shots came through you,
yeah.
and they shot you.
But see, I can move around them, so you can see the shots flying through the air, and I move the ship as fast as I can to dodge them. Pays to be Speedy Gonzalez, huh? Oh, dodged him there. For some light damage. Destroyer coming in.
Well, we can see the air. We can see the flag.
Alright, we're gonna launch some torpedoes. We got a couple of aircraft carriers that are pretty slow, but I'm gonna put those ahead of the destroyer. He's launched torpedoes at me. But again, that's speed and mobility. We'll fly right by him like they're nothing, except that I have the speed and mobility, and my battleship buddy behind me does not.
Like I'm getting hit.
Yeah, and you watch the little green dot that's right there behind me. I dodged those torpedoes, right? They went right by me. Yeah, he isn't so lucky.
Oh, you just got damaged.
Now I'm looking back to see what's happening to him. See if he dodges those torpedoes. He's maneuvering to try to. But some good shots.
Oh, he's this. Oh, he's got.
There we go. We knocked out his engine, see? And his torpedoes. Now we really start doing all this as a destroyer. I'm not switching to armor piercing. Knocked out his torpedoes again.
Oh, and his other torpedoes.
There we go. Got him. Another one down.
Bam! Oh man, the other guys are turned into the flag.
Yeah. So now we've got him kind of on the run. We've got him surrounded. We've got the aircraft carriers sending planes from the south, and we're coming around the north. Right? So we've got a couple of aircraft carriers left, and no, we've got an aircraft carrier, a battleship, and a cruiser left. So this guy was running away. I'm gonna do HE to try and set him on fire, and that way he can't launch planes. Drop a couple of torps in the water. Offset him a little bit just in case he turns. Alright? It's a pretty good strategy to
Like
get
that ship
ships.
red.
Yeah, that's a bad guy, so we do some ranging shots and horribly aimed all those.
Yeah, that guy right there that has the big one thing on top.
The flight deck?
Yeah, the
Uh-huh.
guy. We have to shoot that guy.
Yeah, he carries planes. Unless he's on fire. Then he can't do anything. Alright, so
Ooh.
So put some HE and knock out his gear.
We got him once.
We did. We got him lots. He used his repair kit,
Oh,
fixed everything.
they went.
But now we've launched the torpedoes. He's got to maneuver. We're still pumping HE into him. I think I missed with all those torpedoes. So we're at 11 hits already. Look at that. But see, I'm just turning a little bit and the guns go off center because they can't keep up with the rotation.
Oh, he's turning again.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's the green flag.
And it's still flying, huh? And come around, keep pumping HE into him. Set him on fire again. There we go. Launch another spread. Offset a little bit which way I think he's going to turn. Spread him again. Alright. Pump more HE into him. Keep that flight deck a burning so he can't do anything. Bam, 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 bam. There. I mean, we've probably put, what, 19, 20 shots into this aircraft carrier already? Now I decide, nah, I'm done. And he burns. And another one down. Boom. Alright.
We got the other one's down.
Now, we've got a battleship left, alright? Somebody, I can't remember who took out the cruiser.
There's two guys right there.
Mm-hmm. There are.
Have to go
There's
get
a
them.
red guy and his scout plane. You can see it right there flying. That little tiny one that's got like the radio waves on the side of it. It's a little scout plane.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah. So it's myself and 2 aircraft carriers versus a battleship.
What's me? One craft carrier?
Aircraft
It's
carrier?
me.
Uh-huh. It's you. And I think one of the aircraft carriers has
I'm
actually
on-
lost all his planes.
Yeah, like that guy just was fired already. That wasn't me.
That wasn't you?
But the other one was me.
Yeah.
But I'm not dead.
No.
Cause I'm
So you're gonna help me with
this.
this battleship then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I had some tornadoes right there.
Do you? Some torpedoes?
They're like under the water.
Right.
Some are on top.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that was me.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get hit. That's why I stood them straight.
Well, we're gonna see this battleship is almost at full health. And remember that torpedo hit I took a long time ago? Look at my health. Even just a near shot from the battleship, one would probably take me out. Probably kill me.
Don't worry. I'm
So-
still with you, and I can jump behind you.
You are. You're throwing out the little annoying mosquitoes / airplanes.
Yeah.
And
And I'm like, ting, ting, ting. And I'm like,
alright, so now we're in range. Now we're gonna annoy this battleship for a little bit. Oh, he takes some major shots from some torpedoes there. Good shot.
how? Don't you my tornado airplane?
Torpedo airplanes. Torpedo. Alright, look at he's taking doing some massive damage to our aircraft carriers. Let's see one off in the distance there. Hello, Mr. Aircraft Carrier.
That was me.
Is that you?
Yeah. Now I'm like, I think I can do it, this guy.
I think at one point one of the aircraft carrier players told me to kamikaze the battleship. Which means just run right into him. Smash into him. They're like, just kamikaze! Like, no. Turns out we don't need to.
But I'm like, get away from this.
Spoiler alert.
Now I'm like, now I'm like, but
So-
I'm like shooting his handles down.
So I popped smoke earlier. So I shut off the anti-air because he's probably gonna have a scout and I don't want to give away my position. And then I switched to armor piercing so we can actually do some slight damage to him from a distance. And I gotta close into 8K or even closer than that because he's gonna be moving away, right?
Because I'm like moving away right now.
Right. So it's from the point you launch the torpedoes, they can travel 8K. So if you start 8K out launching the torpedoes, they'll never make it to him. So again, I drop a couple, we're in range, I think we're at 6K or something like that. And just adjust a little bit, slightly off in case he turns. So launch those torpedoes, forget about it, keep him true to his course. I know there's an aircraft carrier over there, but he's pretty far away, and it won't go that far. And then we dodge, we go back into the smoke, we do a turnaround. There he is, telling me to kamikaze. Launch my torpedoes. Turn back around, great mobility, get behind the smoke so he can't see me. Alright. Aircraft carriers continue to do work on him.
You can still see you.
Yeah.
Have to turn and smoke them.
Uh-huh. But I can't do anything with my guns right now because I'm still waiting for those. And the tail one,
Oh!
boom, gets him. We win. We win.
Oh!
So that's Gremyashchy, the tier 6 or 7
We got him!
destroyer. Yeah. What is it? Sorry, tier 5 destroyer. And is it worth your money to get? You think so? I think so too.
I could try to beat him up all by myself. But I'll probably need help.
All right. We'll see you in the
Like a
next
shoot.
one. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.